I love that you're comparing the desert and the ocean together, because it really makes me think about how he's saying he is the answer to when we are in those moments where we have nothing around us and where our senses fail and where our own limitations fail us. We have nothing else but him. He is the remedy for us. And even thinking, I was just rereading this too, when the boat was being tossed about by the waves, the wind was against it. So when you're in life, sometimes when you feel like everything is against you and you're just pushing against the grain, he's there to help us. I think it's really easy to silence him in our own lives, in our own hearts. It's so easy to turn a deaf ear to him when he's calling you. And I love how he responds to Peter so simply. He just says, come. And it's very tender and loving and welcoming. And how do we respond to his call to come to him? Do we respond by turning a blind eye or turning a deaf ear? Or do we come halfway and then we turn back? And I'm just in my mind, I'm imagining Peter stepping out of the boat, when he first puts his foot on the water. It was that, at that moment, he's saying, wow, the greatest adventure in life is to follow Jesus, because it's so wild, right? You're stepping on water, like Benson was saying, scientifically, it's unheard of, but there he is doing it. So it also makes me think, Jesus can do radical things in our lives and in our hearts if we allow him. Peter didn't have to get out of the boat. He could have just stayed there with the disciples, but he knew there's this beckoning that Jesus puts in our heart when he calls us by name to come to him, where we will jump out of the boat and endure whatever trial. And I feel like endurance is something that also jumps out to me from this passage. He asks us to endure a lot for his sake, but he crowns us with his love.